What will happen if we don't move?
If this is private property and you don't move, you could be cited for trespassing.
Crossing limits is never a problem for the police, but some people don't back down so easily. These cases highlight cops who face the consequences of their actions. On February 20th, 2010, Philadelphia attorney Marianne Bessie and her friend Valerie Tavrino were protesting the cruel and illegal live pigeon shoot by the members of the Philadelphia Gun Club. Officer Sergeant Joseph Blickley and another Ben Salem police officer were summoned to the scene, after which they did something that would make your jaw drop.
So we would appreciate it if you would leave. You are on private property. Thank you.
Okay. Do you have the audio on those cameras?
Yes.
Okay.
I think this is public access here.
Well, you're on private property and you're past
I think it's public. Well, I think this is public access.
You can't be on their property without their consent.
Okay.
You can be on public property.
Well, there is public access along here, so it goes to a certain point. So I think we're within that point.
You are understanding that you're creating a safety hazard here.
No, I don't think we are. Basis do you have for that? Because I'm telling you we're not.
You're in the roadway right now, creating a safety
Well,
hazard.
so are you. We're not in the road. We were always within the public access area.
Do you know exactly where your property limits are? And we'll ask them to stay outside that.
Technically, we are responsible up to the roadway.
Okay.
Right off the bat, the supervisor is clearly biased against the protesters. He says they are on private property when they are not, and then he goes on to mischaracterize the law in an effort to stop the protesters from recording. Absolutely shameful from the supervisor.
Certainly.
Okay, and I'm going to ask you to turn the audio and the cameras off because it's illegal in Pennsylvania.
It's not illegal.
Yes,
Okay.
it is, miss.
I'm sorry. It's not illegal.
Ma'am, you can videotape me, but I'm asking you not to audio tape without my consent. Can
Okay.
you please do that?
Well, I understand what you're saying. I do.
Okay.
There's audio on mine, and I'm a lawyer, and I know what the law is.
So you know about
I'll take the
wiretap
risk. You
laws,
can
is that
take me to
correct?
court.
Is that, do you know about the
I do.
wiretap laws?
Okay. Well, I'm not going to get into that here. Do you have identification, please?
I don't on me now.
You don't have
No.
identification?
What do you need it for? Am I going to be arrested?
When we get a call, we have to take a police report that we get a call.
Okay.
That's all.
I don't. What do you need my ID for? Why do you need my name?
We're here on a police call. We're having contact with you, and we're going to identify you and name you on our police report. That's what we do.
Okay. Well, I'd rather not give you my name
Why would that be?
because I don't think I'm doing anything illegal. I don't think I'm under suspicion of anything.
Okay. Well,
Why do I need my name?
You just told me that you're audio taping us, and I asked you not to do that under Pennsylvania wiretap laws.
Okay. Can we get a supervisor here? Because
I am one. That's
Okay.
why I'm here.
How about you? Above you.
That's not possible right now.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you're gonna take me into custody because of suspicion of violation of the wiretap law?
Did I ever say that?
You said the reason that you wanted my name and not hers was because of the wiretap law. And Val, please
Okay.
keep videotaping the people who come in.
Okay, you asked why we need your name and
Yeah,
your information. Did I
right.
ever say that I'm going to take you into custody?
Well, you said that you needed it for the wiretap law. You said you think I'm in violation of the wiretap law, so I'm assuming that you're going to do something about that. That's why you need my name.
But I never said I was taking you into custody.
The officer is clearly trying to gaslight the protester, but unfortunately for him, she is also an attorney, and a pretty good one at that. The way she handles him next is beyond satisfying.
If you say I'm under suspicion for violation of the federal wiretap law or the Pennsylvania wiretap law, that's why you need my name, I'll give you my name.
I kindly asked you to stop audio taping. That's all I did.
Due to cases under the federal and the Pennsylvania state wiretapping law, I know that this is legal.
Okay.
So, you're telling me you don't think it is, and you want my name to fill out in your report because you think I'm violating the wiretapping law. That doesn't make sense to me. Because if you think I'm
Okay.
violation of a crime, wouldn't you want to take me into custody and get all my information?
I never said that.
Okay, well then I'm not in violation of a crime?
I asked you to stop audio taping.
Right.
I said in Pennsylvania we have wiretapping laws. It's
Right.
not legal to audio tape someone without their consent. Okay.
This is public property. This is
Okay.
public access.
Well, I don't know that you're on
I
public
am-
property right now.
Well, I know that we are. I looked into it. We've done this before. We've been here many, many weeks. We stand in the public access area.
Okay.
So,
Okay. Do you know for a fact that right now you're on public property?
well, because we stood, now I think we're in the driveway because we're talking to you. But where we were standing,
If you're not sure either, how could you say that we're in violation?
I don't know. I do
Well,
not.
then,
Right,
if
then
no
why
one
are you-
knows, then somebody needs to find out, and it probably would be more of your responsibility being you're in the law.
They get sued.
Okay, here's what we're going to do.
okay,
We cannot have you stand in the driveway here
okay.
on this side of State Road where this is plowed. We're going to find out through the township exactly where their property line is. but for right now, we're going to ask you not to impede their traffic and not to stand in this driveway. I don't know exactly how far their private property goes to State Road or what's considered public access because there is no sidewalk here under the snow. But what they're asking is you don't stand on this plowed driveway and you stand on the other side of these snowbanks.
Okay.
Meaning, what was that?
Okay.
Okay, let me finish. What will happen if we don't move?
If this is private property and you don't move, you could be cited for trespassing.
I'm asking you, what will happen now today if we don't
Right this
move
second.
right now?
Not
If you don't move-
before
Yeah.
you find out what. his
Yeah, like right now
property
you're
lines
taking
are.
his word for it and maintain, and your understanding of law is that because they maintain this driveway, we have to go, certain
What-
distance from the snow. I'm asking you, what will you do if we don't move?
I will go to the township. I will find out exactly where their legal property line is, and if law enforcement action has to be taken or citations have to be issued, that'll be done.
Keep in mind that these officers are from the same department that refused to take any action against the club's illegal activities, including their shooting at a person. The shooting happened on the same day as this incident.
Officer, while you're here, we got somebody on videotape who almost sideswiped me deliberately. He actually went into the snow trying to hit me when I was off the road. So, well, I'll have to look at the video to see what I captured because I won't make a report unless I actually got his information. Ooh.
He wanted to-
Yeah, he did.
Oh my God.
Did you see that? Be careful, Val.
One of the gun club members tried to run over the protesters, and when asked about their actions, they blatantly refused. Corrupt officers like him need to be put in their place every once in a while, and it's safe to say that the protester did a great job of doing that. Despite being a manipulator, the supervisor was at least polite, unlike this next officer who showed no signs of respect or humanity whatsoever.
Stop the car! Stop the car!
On August 20th, 2022, a man was at his girlfriend's house located in Sherwood to collect his property. While at the girlfriend's place, the man shoots at her ceiling. At this point, Officer Nance is in the same area, and as he arrives on the scene, he does perhaps the most cowardly thing an officer can do.
What apartment? Are you the one who shot?
It is in the air, but please don't him. Please do not. Get in the car.
Okay, where is he going?
Get in the car. I don't know.
Okay.
We just told him to pull over and put his hands up.
Is anyone hurt?
No. We just trying to make sure he's going.
No one is hurt.
No
right?
one's hurt.
Okay, where is he going?
I don't know. She was on the phone with him. We told him to pull over and put your hands up and cooperate.
Where does he live? He lives here?
Yes.
Okay.
Lincoln 31.
We told him to pull over and put his hands up because Charles is not.
Very good. Lincoln 31, 10-8-96.
Okay. Hold on. Are you on the phone with him?
No, just pull over and put your gun in the car, Anthony. It could be simple. You don't have to do this.
Where is he at?
I don't know. And I don't want y'all to hurt him. I really don't. It's just not in his right mind, bro.
Okay. Take a deep breath, okay?
Can you please just stop, Anthony?
Let me talk to him. Anthony, can you hear me?
Phone not that loud. You gotta put it up in your ear. We're chasing him.
What's his Anthony what? What's his name?
Y'all have people after his car. And
Do what?
Y'all have people chasing him currently.
We're trying to find him right now, okay?
Please, just don't hurt him.
Do you know where he might go?
I don't. I just got him to get his stuff this morning. Last night and it's early this morning. Oh my God, man. Because for one, I didn't think it would get this far. I thought it was just a simple petty ass argument. Arguing, he get his shit and we go. But he didn't. He shot and ran off in the house, and all I heard was gunshot back there. I don't know.
Shaking up, take some deep breaths for me, all right?
Mama, what he say? He said he in a wooded area. He said he behind here. He watching us.
Notice how the woman repeatedly says that he is not in his right mind, which suggests that his mental state is questionable, and harming him would be a huge mistake. But these corrupt officers are too stupid to understand that.
It's inside the apartment.
I shot at his vehicle. Yeah. So I pulled in. You were in the car. You were the one I pulled up behind, right? That was right over here, like around, basically as soon as I pulled into the complex. And then dispatch said she was showing me to the apartment. We kind of made the S curve. Once we got around there, she stopped. I got out and started talking to her, and she said, that's him right there, leaving in that SUV. There was a lady standing outside around maybe apartment 20, said she heard shot from that direction. So I got out of my vehicle, started walking down. This SUV comes barreling towards me, and that's when I took a couple.
Stop the car! Stop the car! Stop the girl! Off 58, he's fleeing in a red GMC SUV heading towards cutoff. Shot.
You good? I'm good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Get your deep breath.
Yeah.
Relax for a second. And chat with him. And
You got it. Originally, I thought they said the suspect vehicle was a Cadillac. I pulled in, and it was right there by that office sign. Then dispatch said, when I said, hey, they're pulling around further in, they said, well, they're trying to show you where the apartment is. So we took the S curve to the second half of the complex. She stops, gets out, and tells me that's him right there. He just fired a shot. There was also someone else standing maybe around apartment 20 or so, standing outside. I asked her, did you hear gunshot? She said yes from back there. So when she told me that's him right there in that car, I got out of my car, started walking towards him. Car comes towards me, high rate of speed. I already had my weapon out as he was coming towards me. All right. I think it was after he passed me, I did 2 shots. And then got in my car, and by the time I was able to get turned around and back out, I lost him.
The supervisors are just as corrupt as him. They do not condemn any of his actions, and instead try to support him after he does the absolute worst. This just shows that the whole system is corrupt, not just one person.
I see one.
there's one back there. So,
Is that all he shot was twice?
Right there, and you got the one right there. He said he shot a couple of times. Is there a third one right there? Nope. I think there's just this two. Yep.
Okay, we can't. It'll be hard to make the scene any bigger, but.
And he said the guy was driving past him.
Oh, he was in the vehicle whenever he
Yeah.
shot at him? Was he shooting at Nance? You don't know?
Paul 50, I'm 97. There's a black Dodge Ram in the driveway.
So why do we think he's shooting an AR? Unit's trying to make contact with him. The info we got right now is he's an AR. Not 100% sure of that, but that's the info we got right now.
And then Faircloth's up there. We haven't been into the apartment or anything yet. She still's been notified. She's on her way out.
So the apartment's there where he's at.
Yep.
That's Nance's car.
No, that's Faircloth's car.
Okay, that's Faircloth. So
Nance is in his car on his going back to the
he's
PD,
following.
and LT went back to the PD with him.
yeah, LT called me. So is anybody else in the apartment?
No, we
Y'all-
haven't cleared the apartment yet.
You hadn't cleared it?
No, because they were up the victim.
Well, we need to clear that apartment.
Okay.
Because there may be somebody in that apartment.
After getting a brief on the situation, the lieutenant decides that it's best to clear out the apartment where the boyfriend was staying. The officers enter the apartment with the hopes of finding the boyfriend, but what they actually find baffles them.
Police department.
Police department, anybody in here?
If you're in here, come out.
Show it, police. Police department, anybody here?
A second photo. Can you possibly send us by
I got a little closet in it.
I got it.
All right, look for you here. You got that little closet? Yeah, I did.
No, ain't nobody in here now. We know there ain't nobody in there waiting on us now.
We're going to get away from the main road up here and come back towards the apartment.
Yep.
You hadn't saw any shell casings?
Not any
Up
shell
here.
casings here. And like I was telling him, I took my time getting up here, trying to canvas a little bit.
Yeah.
And I don't think I parked on any. I looked before I parked, but there's always a chance.
And I didn't notice any on the floor.
I didn't either.
But
My question is
I'll be on my phone.
that which way was Nance? Was the man coming this way?
correct.
Okay, and Nance fires,
As he went past him.
so Nance fires this way.
Correct.
So where did our bullets go?
That's what we were
That's
just.
what I'm looking for.
Even after going through the same situation multiple times, the whole team still can't admit that the corrupt officer made a mistake, so they continue their investigation by involving the boyfriend's younger brother.
You got your ID on you? Yes, sir. I got my ID on me. I need your ID.
What's going on?
Nothing much, man.
You think my ID? Something got to be going on.
I'm just gonna ID you. What I'm understanding, your brother's involved in a crime.
What crime? Because I just got a call saying police shooting at my baby brother. That ain't no good call.
I understand.
Yeah, I got more family members on their way out here, but I was the first one able to get out here.
And he said he calling my
So if
mom.
y'all get any speeding tickets, calls, anything, that's me. The whole f***ing way, because I heard police brother. We not
No,
arguing.
we're not. I'm waiting on a
family.
return.
They're not arguing.
No situation, sir. We family.
Hey, listen, look at me. Look at me.
Man, it ain't man. It's my baby brother I got to worry about.
I understand.
And this my cousin.
No. I'm saying it's okay about you guys talking.
Yes, 10-4.
So she's been talking to him?
They can't do nothing to him unless they know he's still a threat. And then when you see him, if he ain't got
Right.
But I'm just trying to make sure my little brother okay. I just got to the room myself. I get a call, my little brother being my Sherwood Police Department. I just did 100 and something come from university. If any state troopers or something was behind me, they had to come with me. But I'm just trying to make sure my little brother's okay.
Can you at least call him and try to calm him down or something?
I wouldn't dare call my little brother right here.
We'll talk to him in 1 second. Why are you looking at me and do that?
I ain't looking at you like that. I wouldn't dare call my little brother right here. Whether he answer or he
I'm
don't.
trying to make sure he good.
No, we
either
just
way.
need for him to chill down. That's it. You don't have to have a conversation with him. It doesn't need to be on speaker. I don't want him to get.
That's what I'm trying
And
to
we don't want him shooting.
All right, did he say is he hurt or not? Because I didn't even get to ask my little brother that. I just came out here.
After trying their best to trap the guy, the officers try to manipulate his brother into calling them and making them come to the scene, but the brother is smart.
I got to talk to my little brother, and I ain't going to do it just right here. No, I'm not even going to say I will.
Yeah, that's fine.
I need to know my little brother's okay.
We understand.
I got out here, and I'm trying to see if anybody, brother, or anything, but
Well, go do what you gotta do. Make sure he's straight.
Yeah.
Before you play it in.
The info, they're saying he did fire one shot inside there.
Yeah, she's saying that he fired with an AR like up into the ceiling.
Yeah.
So I'm expecting to find a bullet hole up there.
yeah, I don't. Well, she said she was sitting right here, so this is moving.
Yeah, it was at an angle. He didn't just like that.
The suspect eventually turned himself in on a warrant for aggravated on a family or household member, which is a Class D felony. Officer Nance was not disciplined for his careless reaction and was eventually promoted to sergeant. What are your thoughts about the boyfriend? Was the officer justified in the way that he dealt with the whole situation? Let us know in the comments below. And if you liked the video, subscribe so you don't miss out on the next one we have in store for you. Thanks for watching. This is Detective Mystery, signing off.